Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be how I retouch my roots and how I freshen up my red hair. As you can see, we've lost some color along the way, so that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to put some life back into this color. So if you guys want to see how I achieve my red hair, then just keep watching. So first off, you're going to need these supplies. You're going to need gloves. I got these at Sally's. There's 10 of them in there. You're going to need a mixing bowl or just a plastic bowl, a brush to paint, obviously, your color. I use 2 reds and I also use 2 magentas. And then of course you need a protein color filler. This helps pull the dye to your hair. Now I'm going to be using a mix of 40 developer and 30 volume developer. Now I'm going to go ahead and begin to squeeze out the dye. I squeezed out 1 whole tube of red and 1 whole tube of magenta. This will go for the top part of my hair once we split our hair in half. Now I'm going to take 2.5 milliliters, I believe, of developer of 30 volume and then 2.5 of 40 volume. So I'm mixing both. And then of course, as you've seen, I added my color filler and then begin to mix. Next thing is you're going to use Vaseline to protect your skin. This is helping keeping the dye from staining your face. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Applying that throughout my face, and let's get started. So I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you how to dye your hair. If you've never dyed your hair before, I suggest you go to someone else to actually get it done for you. But I'm going to go ahead and begin saturating my roots because that is the areas that I want the dye to take first. And I'm pretty much running that throughout my head before I actually start to separate each of the strands and go through the entire front of my hair. And I'm also going to be bringing this dye down just so that way it refreshes the color on the actual strands of my hair and not just my roots. And once you've gone through the top section of your hair, you're going to go ahead and just massage the dye into your scalp, make sure it's okay, and then clip up your hair and begin the same process on the back. Now I have a little bit of a harder time doing this, so I am actually going to be using the mirror that is across the room. Once you've gotten everything saturated, again, I'm going to massage the dye into my scalp, just making sure that everything is evenly distributed throughout my head. Once all that's done, we're going to go ahead and tie up our hair in a bun, and then I'm going to get me a plastic bag. I mean, usually you can get a shower cap, but I didn't have one, so I got a plastic bag, and I'm going to leave that in my hair and just let everything sit. Of course, don't know why this is not coming off. So I'm going to leave everything for 25 minutes, and I'll be right back. Now, I actually took it off before the 25 minutes were up because I felt like my scalp was burning. So if you feel any type of burning sensation, please wash your hair out. Now you do not want to shampoo your hair. You're going to use conditioner. I'm using the FREDA Radiant Red conditioner. And I'm actually filming this in my boyfriend's house, so he was a little bit shocked at the fact that the tub was completely red, but it's okay, I'll clean it up. Next, I'm taking my Macadamia, I think this is like a deep repair mask for your hair, and I've been using it a few times, and honestly I love the way that it makes my hair feel. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that in for 15 minutes, wash out my hair, and this is what I have after I've let my hair air dry. It's crazy, but I love it. So this is actually footage from the next day. I went ahead and straightened my hair and got this little clip for you guys before I went off to work. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that it was informative for you. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.